Hey, how you guys doing? This is director Dontell Antonio, and I want to thank the Hustlers Incorporated for having me a part of the Humbl Hustlr campaign. Well, originally I was a music video director. I helped, specialize in artist image development, which helped a lot of artists, sign to major labels. Which created my relationships with most of the top labels you can think of today. And right now I'm transitioning into being a film director. I just did my first film called The Hopeless Journey, which won Best Film in California Women's Film Festival the other month. And we also walked away with Best Actor. This film right here is a film talking about sex trafficking, underage pregnancy, generational curse. It's a movie to wake up the people and motivate the people. We did a few screenings. The screening in Atlanta, it sold out. First week we had almost 500 seats gone instantly. Then we did another screening in LA, and then we also did the same thing in Minnesota and had the same outcome out of 500 people. Almost 500 people. We probably made 400 and some people cry. Yeah. And originally I was an artist, and I understood the pain that a lot of artists go through. So I was going to the Art Institute of Atlanta, but I was going for graphic design. And I used to do like a lot of different artist mixtape covers. And I'd reach out to a photographer and say, hey, can you do one photo for this person so I can make sure that the graphics is good? And a lot of photographers would be like, hey, no, I'm not just doing one photo. It's going to charge you $300. I said, I just need one photo for him. But now today I understand why. But then I didn't understand, so what that did was made me a little mad. So that made me say, hey, let me switch my major to photography so I can make my graphics better. And while I was at the Art Institute, I was the last of 4 people in Art Institute history to get a camera in my packet. I got the 5D Mark II in my packet. This was 2012. And I did not know that camera did video. I actually just got the camera. I had to YouTube how to turn the camera on. I never touched the camera in my life before then. And so I YouTube how to turn it on, and then next I was shooting photos, and then one of my friends was like, hey bro, that camera shoot video, can you shoot my music video? I said, okay, cool, no problem. So we went, this is within the same week, and we went out and shot the music video, and I stayed up for 24 hours editing the music video. And now look, today that is like my main bread and butter. And then I reflect back to like my English teachers always telling me like, hey, you good with storytelling. And I just naturally say it from my heart. So, I'm a kid from Chicago that turned nothing into something. So like I understand life. So most of my movies will be like real life dramas, real life that emotionally, emotional. And you can touch people's hearts. And that's why I got into film, because it was just really a natural transition for me. And then once I got into it, I started realizing how powerful it is and how powerful media was and how film has the biggest effect on the culture. It's life itself. Just getting up knowing I got a fresh 24 hours. I can do whatever I want to do. But for me, it's to have as much accomplished in that 24 hours as possible. And sometimes if I don't, I get mad and I stay up 48 hours. Some people might say it's unhealthy, but it's all about how you treat your body. And yeah, that's some of the things. So probably start off with getting some type of 30-40 minute inspiration. If it's from different successful billionaires or millionaires or entrepreneurs, I get motivated by them, so that really gets me hyped. I used to work out. I used to do 30 minutes of workout, but yeah, I used to. I skip breakfast, but I shouldn't skip breakfast, and I get my day started, and I just go straight into work. Yeah, that's mostly how I get my day started. I think for people that's creative to have creative spaces, I think that is very important because it's an energy, and I think you need to have people around you that have similar energy so you guys can keep building. Because if you're in a place that don't give you that vibe, then you're not inspired. Now you're wasting time, which is time and life. Time and air are the 2 most important things that people don't value that should value. You know what I'm saying? Most people value nice clothes, designer this, designer that, but understanding like, yo, you already rich if you value that time and if you value that your life, because you only get one of those, and once you lose time, you don't get it back. You could lose $100 and go get it back. And a lot of people don't understand that. So I tell people, you want that good energy around you. You want to be in creative spaces that's bright, that energy busting, that that get you going and keep your gears going. Hey, don't wait on nobody. Don't wait for nobody to accept you. invest in yourself. Once you invest in yourself, the world gonna believe in you after that. So you can't, say, hey, I want to do this, but I don't got enough money, and say, hey, I want to go over here and try to get some money from these people, but you ain't even take the risk yourself. So how you expect them to believe in you when you don't even believe in you? Because if you did, you would invest in yourself first, and then show the world like, hey, you guys need to invest into this next, and believe in whatever I got going on, because I just showed you what's the risk and the reward. And if you fail, it's not a fail, it's a lesson. So next time you do it, you can do it better. And then for entrepreneurs, I'll say just keep, recycling your money, keep reinvesting into whatever ideas you have. Even if you don't know how to fully push the company, just get the ball rolling and then learn as you go, and then get people around you that's talented to help you, and to push it. And also try to think of things that the world need, to better the world and better the people. And those are some of the key elements I'll say for entrepreneurs.